In today's society where everything revolves around money, I think no one in their right mind would deny overconsumption or aka overconsumerism existing. And in the year of 2026, people are losing their individuality in a hustle to survive in a capitalistic society. Which brings the issue in hand, that is, people losing their identity as people over the identity of being a consumer. Hello, everybody. My name is Viveka, and happy Pride Month. Today, we are going to be talking about how consumerism has become people's identity and how the individuality crisis that's going on around it, going on around in the world is affecting that. Also, I'm sorry for not posting for a while. I had a lot of academic stuff going on with my exams, like my finals. So let's start. There is certainly endless supply of content when it comes to making a video about overconsumption, especially on TikTok, by the way. And it's enough to fill a Temu warehouse, one might say. I believe at this point, by this time, we all have seen the videos of people restocking their bathroom products that will expire soon enough before they could even use any of them. And the Shein and Temu haul videos of clothes that are extremely low quality and are made with exploitative labor, as well as the blind box craze that has started last year, and especially the Labubus who are forgotten by now, with the undeniable effect of social media and the influencer culture, as well as the current socioeconomic state our world is in, where money is centered over everything. It's not a surprise that people are picking things that are trending or popular over things that represent who they are as a person. Because the influencer culture keeps getting more and more prevalent, causing people to care about what others think and what seems cool on TikTok, rather than something that they will like. And in order to fit into those painstakingly micro-labeled aesthetics on TikTok, people keep buying new clothes, new accessories, and those clothes and accessories are things that are going to be ending up in a pile of trash in some underdeveloped country around the world in just a few months. Another big cause of this issue is definitely the economic crisis all over the world, the rise of living crisis, and especially Gen Z and the younger millennials are struggling to even get a house, even to rent a house. And it's they're trying to hide their struggles. They're trying to hide their struggles, and they try to do this by buying name brand products that are making them seem wealthy, but they aren't changing the fact that we are struggling. They aren't changing the fact that the economy is going down all over the world, and they choose these products because they see them from people who are also faking it or are too out of touch to care about the world. People try to find a way to escape the reality of living in a world like this, and they resort to almost hoarding things by overconsuming them under the guise of collection. I mean, I have no problem with collecting things. I collect things that have Chromie on them, like a Sanrio character. I collect a lot of things, but those are things that I will actually use, and they just happen to have Chromie. And I know there are people who collect things that are like vintage lighters and stuff, even if they don't use it, and that doesn't matter. The thing is, when it's something that's being produced over and over again, and you're just buying all of those, it's not a collection, it's just over consuming it. And I also understand buying different scents of shampoos or a perfume you can use at different times depending on your mood, but there is literally no excuse or no reason to buy 50 different shampoos that you will never use just because you like the brands, or I don't even know. What I'm trying to get at is that overconsumption, and the loss of personality are things that keep fueling each other's fire. People keep buying things only for their popularity, which results in them losing their sense of style. And they lose their sense of style, and that causes them to buy other things that are like just popular. And it's just like an endless cycle that keeps going and going. Also, it goes without saying there's nothing wrong with liking something that is popular. It gets to being a problem when the only reason you like that thing is its popularity. I wish I could like suggest a solution for this, but I feel like this is something that comes from individual awareness, someone being self-aware, and we can just try to be ourselves, try to fight this over consumerism crisis by like buying secondhand stuff and trying to DIY our things and trying to generally fight the rise of conservatism, which is a bigger problem that also causes this thing of overconsumerism being at rise. And for now, until a solution is actually found, the effects of overconsumerism on our earth will keep ruining it, and there might not even be a world we will leave to future generations at this point. If you like this video, please comment, leave me a comment. I really want to hear your thoughts because I know this was a really short video for a topic so big, but I really don't really have time to record. And please leave me a like and maybe subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.